Here's a look back at Peace Sunday's history that began in 1982, focusing on nuclear freeze and the socio-political as well as the spiritual struggles of the time, leading up to today's Peace Sunday 2020 production.
In 1982, during the height of the Cold War, as the Soviet Union and the United States engaged in the nuclear arms race and fears of nuclear holocaust plagued the planet, a mass movement for a nuclear freeze arose. In California, the culmination of the movement took place on June 6, 1982, at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. The event was called Peace Sunday. Performers included Stevie Wonder, Bob Dylan, Joan Baez, Stevie Nicks, Jackson Browne, Linda Ronstadt. Speakers included Muhammad Ali, Jesse Jackson, Jane Fonda, Dolores Huerta, Rabbi Leonard Bierman, the Reverend James Lawson. Peace Sunday combined humanitarian and planetary concerns with music and message, setting the stage for future global link-ups such as Live Aid and other mega concerts, raising funds for disaster relief and various causes. Peace Sunday was produced by the Year of Shalom Committee, a coalition of peace and justice and interfaith groups. In subsequent years, the Unity and Diversity Council, a Los Angeles interfaith group, has picked up where the Year of Shalom left off and has produced annual Peace Sunday events at various locations throughout the Los Angeles area. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Peace Sunday. So glad that you're here. This is the time to be here. This is the time to proclaim who we are. This is the time to stand up for peace.
In the aftermath of 9/11, as America marched towards war with Iraq, Peace Sunday courageously featured Muslim American leader, peace activist, and co-founder of the Muslim Public Affairs Council, Dr. Meher Hattout, and Congresswoman Barbara Lee, the only member of Congress to have voted against the Iraq War.
We really need a peace revolution. Peace is divine, like justice.
Peace is not just the absence of tension, but it is the presence of justice. Presence of justice. Peace and justice go together.
This culture of war, led by the military-industrial complex, catering to the lowest denominator in people, only serving the few on the expense of the many, and just hypnotizing the nation on the drums of war to march is not what the citizens of a democracy should allow to happen.
So, my brothers and sisters, let us take with us the spirit and the ideals and the hope of Peace Sunday displayed today and live each and every day as if it were Peace Sunday, so that the future is created based upon what we stand for today.
Nobody will do that but you, but us. All together, one nation, under God. May God bless you.
May peace prevail on earth.
I'm on my way to meet a man who has been chosen to lead his people in an epic struggle, one that also requires superhuman endurance. He's asked me to come to Devil's Tower in Wyoming. This is Chief Arvel Lookinghorse, the chosen one of the Nakota, Lakota, and Dakota tribes. Akola, Nelewashti.
Aha, washte, wopula trinka.
I brought him a gift of tobacco for his sacred ceremonies.
Oh, thank you.
So, Chief, tell me, why did you want me to meet you here at Devil's Tower?
We call it Mato Tipila.
Mato Tipila.
That's one of our PowerPoints of prayer, of worship. It's like a church. This is where White Buffalo Calf Woman brought the sacred pipe to our people. So the story is that 19 generations ago, our people were camped here. At the time, there was no more food because people were abusing life. From a distance, they saw a cloud. And then from that cloud, there's a woman. She brought that sacred pipe. She said, I'm bringing this sacred bundle to you, that you shall live in peace and harmony.
The White Buffalo Calf Woman taught Chief Arville's people how to respect Mother Earth and worship the Great Spirit with the sacred pipe she gave them. Does it still exist?
Yes, since the age of 12 years old, I've been the keeper of the sacred White Buffalo Calf bundle or pipe. They call me Chanupa Awayanka.
Chanupa Awayanka.
Have me yet.
The White Buffalo Calf pipe is so sacred that Chief Arville cannot let anyone outside his tribes see it.
So your grandmother was the keeper of the pipe.
Yeah.
She said that you were to be next in line.
Yes. My grandmother, on her deathbed, she told my family, we are at the crossroads. Earth changes, climate changes. And that if the people don't straighten up, then he shall be the last bundle keeper.
Rainforests, ecological marvels, millions of years in the making. Rainforests provide water, food, and livelihoods for billions of people around the world. They contain a staggering diversity of life. They create the oxygen we breathe and regulate our climate. They are our life support system. But rainforests are at grave risk. Every second of every day, an irreplaceable rainforest the size of a football field is destroyed. Powerful economic and political interests are driving their destruction to produce beef, palm oil, and paper, wiping out countless species from existence, marginalizing the poor and deepening inequality, threatening the survival of indigenous communities, and destroying the best solution for climate change that we have. But there is still hope, where a different future awaits us, where faith unites us to make rainforests a shared spiritual priority, where we teach our communities that rainforests are a sacred trust, where we feed a growing planet without converting rainforests, where we work with companies to ensure their products are deforestation-free, and where we make sure that governments protect forests and the rights of indigenous peoples. This is the future where we do what is right. But we need to come together, affirm that protecting rainforests is a moral responsibility for all people of faith, mobilize a movement, built on the values we share across our religions and spiritual traditions. Stewardship of the earth and care for creation. A respect for human rights and human dignity. Social and economic justice. The Interfaith Rainforest Initiative is doing just that. From the Amazon to the Congo Basin to the forests of Southeast Asia, rallying faith communities to act. We must end deforestation because her life depends on it. His life depends on it. Their future depends on it. We all depend on it.
Peace Sunday's spiritual call to action to create a peaceful, equitable, and sustainable future for all could not come at a more crucial moment. This is critical. Let us carry the dream as we care for the sick in our families and communities. Let us carry the dream as we work for racial and economic justice. Let us carry the dream as we confront the climate crisis and work for a clean environment and a sustainable future for our children and our children's children. Let us carry the dream as we vote in this year's historic election. Let us make every day a Peace Sunday and a day to work for a better world for all humanity. Thank you so very much.
In honor of the United Nations 75th anniversary, as well as Unity and Diversity World Council's 55th anniversary, we are hereby putting forth a call to action for all of us to make every Sunday Peace Sundays beginning January 2021. We are encouraging our global family to hold peace-building events in your local areas and or online, empowering us to collectively create a more peaceful, equitable, and sustainable world with a much brighter future for all. We will be producing a broadcast series called Sacred Activism Peace Sundays. These broadcasts will address the most critical issues of our time and also highlight registered peace events happening worldwide. The third Sundays will feature a specific story from the We Carry the Dream documentary film, and the main areas of focus for other Sundays are spiritualization, denuclearization, decolonization, honoring and protecting the sacred, and environmental stewardship. For more information and to register your peace events, please visit us at peacesundays.org.